see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Kirk Herbstreit, and we are fired up like everybody else. Time now for Enter Sandman. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. They'll run it here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
A quick throw out left, complete. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
And the Hokies begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. For first down yardage.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
The Hokies looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. On the read. Back's got it on the pitch. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big 4th down coming up.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. He keeps it on a design run. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. Sure hands. It's Bennett. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. Finds the receiver wide open. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle. It's Hairston. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and when you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The Hokies will line up now. It's first and goal. Off the right upright, but it is good. Bank shot. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Second down play coming up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
I'll give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Pass for 40. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
This could be a turning point in this football game. Defense does a good job. It's third down. They got to get after this quarterback, and instead, he pulls it down and picks up big yards for a first down. Kind of feel the momentum flipping here.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. That brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And he'll drop back here on third down. With the catch, it's Brown. Broken tackle still going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
By the receiver. He runs out of bounds at the 20. First down on the offense. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Virginia Tech 7, Clemson 0.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Inside div now from the shotgun. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. He's got it right near the end zone. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. They're set now to try the PAT. On the PAT is good.
The kick is good.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 81 set to kick off.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Tight end goes in motion. The shotgun handoff here. Breaks loose at the 40. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Boy, good tough running here by this Virginia Tech running back. The offensive line did their job to give him just enough room there to be able to get vertical and pick up valuable yards and keep this drive alive.
First down here for this offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Tries to get it to the running back. Quick throw, the catch is made. Finding some room with the 25. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Hokies pick up enough yardage for a first down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Motion now from the tight end. And now the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Short pass finds the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. Brought down to the 23, good enough for a first down.
You call a quick out on third down? I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Aggressive ball, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
That's reeled in. It's Bennett.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to chuck it again. Close to the tight end. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
He's hit as he throws it, and it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here they come on fourth and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Finds his man, has the first down. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Clemson.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. On the move now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. That's certainly part of calling an RPO. If everyone's not on the same page, you get an eager lineman with too far downfield. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Defense ready for the wildcat. Just a short game. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Going for his running back. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Well, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Second down and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pin. He's in the clear.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Now it's second down here. Here's the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. And throwing again on second and 10. Running back grabs it on a screen. Finds room at the 30. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Oh, and now he just gives himself up for a sack. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then he can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
That's reeled in. It's Brown. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we had good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Bennett. You make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks in that screen. He's short of the 1st down marker. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. The shotgun running play call. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Sticking with the running game. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down.
Here he goes. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Looking for his back. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. The penalty backs him up, 1st and very long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. And the wideout goes in motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
Oh, he missed it. It's no good, and they still trail by a point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They've got... That completion good enough for first down yardage.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Here comes a handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as they come up on second down. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the Tigers will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set out from the 13. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out in the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Quick pass. The catch is made. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Great execution on the RPO. quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. A quick throw out left, complete. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Ball handed off. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. QB keeper all the way. Waiting him off. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down.
Well, great call, Chris. You're still in your own territory, but going for it in this situation isn't as risky as, say, being on your own 20, obviously. So I'm fine with the call, and clearly it works out for him this time.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Pitch to the back. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. There's the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Important yardage needed on third down here. A field goal try would be from 52. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
He hands it off from the gun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab behind the line, it's Clark. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. But man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The field goal is good. And that puts them in front here in the final 2 minutes. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
But there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the fourth quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. They'll go hurry up here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. He's going to take off. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
And that run produces a decent game.
I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Running play called on 3rd and short. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They're going to run it. Tackle made after just a short gain. The timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So now we'll have a field goal attempt, one of the biggest moments of this game so far. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win. And he knocks it right through, automatic for the game winner. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a